Morning, everybody. Let's do some more precision farming. Oh, I think I was almost done with the grass, and then we have to wait for crops to get finished. Multiplayer. No Man's Land. Game name is Juan Rempel YouTube. Password is ask. International. Hey, Iron Thunder. How are you liking precision farming? I just tested it a bit yesterday. Hey, Ghost Bear. What bugs did you find? I haven't seen any bugs yet. At least not on No Man's Land yet. I'm sure the bugs, they'll be working those. Hopefully they'll be updating the bugs out pretty soon. Oh, mod conflicts? Okay. Farmer Joe says there's a lot of mod conflicts. I know it removed all fertilized levels that were on the field, which kind of sucked. So after harvest, the yield mini map was stuck open when you were testing the ground, and you couldn't see the yellow circle. Yeah, that will suck. How you have to fix it? Restart the game? If that happens to me, I think I will try restarting the game. Yeah, how to restart the game. Yeah, that is a bug. Hopefully I don't run into it. Okay, let's finish fertilizing this field before grass grows again. Problems? No problems. Hopefully we don't have to restart the game, but we'll see. As soon as the rain stops, we'll start doing harvesting and then do some more testing. Yeah, you only have to fertilize once, but it's really expensive only fertilizing once. So what I did with this field is I took digest, spread digest all over the field, and now I'm fertilizing over. That digest. But it's going to be important. Yeah, it saves time and fuel, yeah. It's going to be important to, yeah, if you don't do digest and you don't do oil seed, you can just run one fertilizer and it'll make it exactly max right place where it's supposed to be. Yeah. Yep, good point. What was I going to say before that? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's going to be important to not run digest or oilseed before certain crops. There are some crops, when you seed them, that depending on the field nitrogen, you might actually over fertilize it. I have no idea how oilseed works with this. I've only done grass field so far, so I'm going to find out how that works fairly soon. Nobody's talked about it on the YouTube videos. It's like, I want to know how much oilseed brings to the field. Jess says oilseed works like slurry or manure, just a flat rate application, which would make perfect sense. Yep. So no, yeah, loam is the best. Sandy loam the second best. Silty clay the third, and loamy sand the worst. So set up your farm buildings on the yellow. So if you're going to build a farm in no man's land, put your buildings on yellow, and the gray, cut the trees down and plant fields on the gray. So that it'll affect how we play the game, because it's like, ooh, there's a forest on that little section there, and the ground underneath that forest is really good. So let's cut those trees down. Or oh, this section, the land isn't very good anyway, so let's not cut the trees down. It'll change the way we play the game. Like here, the trees in front of us are on really good land. So this land over here is really decent land. So in the future we might go, that forest is gonna actually serve us better as farmland. Yeah, they automatically just install a ground pattern if the map maker doesn't revamp it themselves. The mod will just apply a generic map to it. I don't know if No Man's Land has done their own. I know they did an update a couple of weeks ago, so I don't know if this is a custom soil map, or if they just left it as is. And I love that you can't over-fertilize now. You don't waste fertilizer. You'll just spray it where it's needed. I'm right about what? I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, I don't know yet. The map is like up over here, the land is higher and the nitrogen seems, or the soil type seems to be better. Here it's lower laying land. I don't know. It might be a generic map. I can't tell. Yeah, exactly. You can leave the fertilizer running and it won't waste fertilizer. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, it might be a. Like it's still raining out. I might as well run around, fertilize the little sections I missed the first time. Oh, it was on the other side. Of course, if you leave the fertilizer running, you drive a lot slower. Oh, that's a shame. It won't load on that map. We could try liming this too to make it better. Yeah, I think I'll call that good. There's a little bits here and there, but we'll call this good. This farm only has Mod Hub mods? Absolutely, yes. There are no out of Mod Hub mods on here any longer. We have like 50 some mods. We've reduced mods dramatically. I'm gonna try lime just to see. It's like it might be able to adjust the lime. It'll automatically do it, right? So it won't over lime. I might be able to improve the yield. Let's fill this up with fertilizer. Farmer Joe noticed that she's getting a little more leg with this mod. So if you join, it'd be interesting to see if you're... Oh, so it might not be... Yeah, it seems like all our mods are working. But saying that some people are having Bluetooth connective issues, that makes no sense. The mod has some issues. This should be interesting. Now load the map. Okay, there it is. It's definitely using some lime. It's going down a lot slower than normal, but let's get the GPS lined up. Oh, all the crop prices got reset? Somebody said on that map anyway. Oh, you're at your grandma's. Awesome. Yeah, get the homework done earlier. That way it's out of the way and you don't have to worry about it the rest of the week or the weekend. Really good idea. Hey, Marka. Hey, Marka, we're trying this new mod. The mini map now has stuff going on in it. And it's pretty cool now that soybean, just like in real world, soybean, you no longer have to worry about adding nitrogen to the field. When you harvest the soybean and cultivate the field, it will automatically add nitrogen to the field. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Ghost Bear, I haven't played with the Cascadia yet, but I'm guessing you've painted yours orange? It's not really orange, it's more like a copper, right? Copperish orange. Copper gold. Oops. We're learning, Marka, we're learning. Um, I made the mistake of just going straight to fertilizer on this first corner, and it just ate up so much fertilizer. And it's like, wait, for the nitrogen, I can spread out digest first and then do the fertilizer after. Oh, I can't. I'm like, maybe it'll clear it, but it does not. You think it's brown? It always looks like an orange, copper, gold to me, not a brown. The other really cool thing about this new mod is you can... I'm taking that bale with, am I? Whatever. I'll take it with. I thought I was going to collect another one there, but I'm not. Okay, we'll go around then. You can go into the fields. This is really cool. Click on a field. It'll tell you how much money you put into it. We took $4,000 worth of soil samples. So far we've put in $900 of lime. We've put in $7,322 of fertilizer. We didn't put any liquid or manure on this corner. Or we put slurry on it. We put this much slurry we put on it. And you can see that right now the field is at minus $12,000, $12,500 we've put into this part of the field. This field's at 10,000, 9,000. You can see how profitable your field is. Profits later on when you harvest? I don't know, because there's different prices in the market. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I have questions there too. How does it know when you harvest it how much money you're going to make off of that? That's maybe why economics got reset. It somehow is taking the economics, but how does it know if you're going to put all the stuff into storage? The price is really bad. Put it all in storage and wait for a higher price. How does it know if it's going to do that? Yeah, it won't know that. It might just take an average price across the different shops. But it definitely, it easily tells us how much money we put into it. How much money we're going to get back out of it, I don't know how it's going to calculate that. It's got to be an estimate of some type. Yeah, and you can see we're only adding a little bit of pH on the side mini map there, or on the help menu up here on the top left. Right now we're adding 0.37, 0.5, 0.37, depending on the crop type or the land type and what the pH value was before we added the lime. So 0.35 here. Should get higher over here. 0.5, yeah. 0.6. 0.7. So it's changing the whole time. This one. What did I miss? Do you guys have a John Deere tractor which can attach the spreader or sprayer? There, oh, there's images. Oh, so basically it's got a trailer on the back. You disconnect the sprayer and attach to the spreader. This is in ModHub. It's not wasting because the computer is deciding how much is going out. So yes, good point. It is not wasting. It's just sitting there not losing anything. No, we don't have that mod in here. We've been trying to reduce the amount of mods. Maybe we were reducing it a little too much, but that looks like a good mod. I like the mods you shared, that old school, or I guess modern classic John Deere, articulating John Deere. Uh, uh, that appealed to me. Looks like Farmer Joe's trying to remove all the bales on this end. We'll see if we can get all the pH balance in before the grass grows one more stage, and then after this we can then focus on the crop fields. Oh, and will grass fields change now? Will I have to apply lime more often? Or will this be permanent now like it used to be? I don't know. It's going to be a lot of learning here. If we have to do this every single time we harvest, grass is not going to be as profitable as it used to be. No, I'm going to keep working this way. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to keep working this way. You don't have to worry. It's going to take forever for me to catch up, so. I probably will. Yeah, probably will stream tomorrow. I had Friday off, so I'm going to be working Sunday, but I'm not going to start until after lunch. Well, maybe right at lunch. Right at noon, so as long as I get up early enough, there should be at least a short stream tomorrow morning. I'm only adding 0.1 over there in that little part. So yeah, that's where our nitrogen levels are. I'm like, wait, why is that highlighted? That's just because I've chosen that as a field. Never mind. It's okay. No, that's not what I wanted. No, that's right there, pH. So pH should match. Yeah, you can see the different ground types. Matches what I'm adding for pH, and it also matched what I add for nitrogen. Different ground types, you add different amounts. Yes, that's what we're hearing. We're hearing the rain in game. Yep. Thunderstorm in game. Forecast says sun coming up here soon. I wish I'd tell you how long. Oh, had to hit the mute button to sneeze there. I wish I would tell you how long it predicts before the sun comes out. Well, if we knew the sun wasn't coming out for 6 hours, we'd go take a nap. What's going to happen here? I'm going to go through just to test. Shuts it. Oh, it shuts it down for the first little bit, but once you get all the way off, it actually turns it back on. If it has no data, it will just spread the line. So you got to be careful on that. Okay. Yes. Had to test every little square inch of it because of no man's land. Yep. I I think that other maps, if you test certain percentage of it, it fills in the whole field. But I think this on this kind of map, you have to test every square inch. Okay, so you have to test the whole thing on the base map. Okay, so you have to do that on every map then. Okay. Yeah, I had to test every square inch of it. So everything that has color to it, we've tested. And we still have to test all of this. So we're what, about halfway done testing? We have to do all these, and then I won't do these until we harvest the field, and then I'll test the field that we've harvested, and then work it out that way, right? See, over here, it's not adding any lime at all. But it is over here, it's a slightly different color. But there's certain sections there where it's like applying little to none. That field there, I actually fertilized that little corner. we're not going to get much yield off any of our crops this time because all the nitrogen and pH levels got adjusted or got canceled out. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Like, oh, it's out. That's the problem. It's really not open that until we're by the lime station, or else I might take out something. Okay, this is going to be expensive. We're likely going to need a lot more money, so if you want to sell one more of those loads. Oh, that's what you're... Okay, got it. Sell another one of those loads to have immediate profit, not future profit. Not the best decision to make. Yes. Yeah. Man, this is gonna be expensive. Yeah, I think we're gonna add another digest. No, we've maxed it out. But I've been using the digest we're wasting digest because we don't have enough storage. Right now we've used a lot of it, so right now the digest is good, but it's maxing out over 40,000, so I'm going to build another bin for it in the future. 400,000. Camera's going to do some weird glitchy stuff there. It did. Yeah, let's just go to the bottom. There we go, 13 grand. That's nice. Whoops. Just damaged our fertilize or lime spreader, but shush. Nobody tell the owner. You're getting more cows. They're breeding like crazy. Yes, the pigs are breeding like crazy. We've been selling pigs. $1,500 to buy a pig and $1,000 to sell a pig. So we're losing $500 per pig, but now they're breeding, it's all profit. Well, you have to feed them and all that, so it's not all profit, but we've paid off the original ones, yeah. What's that? Weird look to what? Where are you? Oh yeah, I see that weird strip over there too. It's not pH. Oh, it looks like, I know what it is. I over fertilized it. That's over fertilized. Yeah, it's over fertilized. What happened was I was fertilizing with the fertilizer spreader, and then I came along and go, wait, we should be doing digest or slurry first. So I had a little overlap of the slurry there, and it over fertilized that little bit there. So that's over fertilized section. It has a visual. You can visually see it on the grass that it's different. Yeah, the mini map does seem to lag out and not load very quick. Well, this is interesting. It lets me do the pH on grass that's all the way grown already. So on grass it seems to work, even with the crop all the way. Yeah, if it might work on the crops, but do I want to waste the money if it doesn't? We'll wait till the crops are done. We'll once the crops are done, we'll harvest it and get the field to the right pH. And once it stops raining, we got 2 fields that are ready for harvest already. I guess in real world they shouldn't allow us to lime while it's raining either. Hey 12A Gaming, so you can't buy quad bulk trailers. Really? Hmm. Yeah, because you can get it as a flatbed. You can get the quad with a lift axle on the flatbed. You can get a bulk trailer though, right? With like a belt on the bottom, but it won't let you get a quad trailer. Yeah. I haven't tried that yet. I'm so into this new mod and farming that I haven't played American Truck Simulator this weekend, but I assure you I will go back to that probably by next weekend. Play both games again, because I love American Truck Simulator. I don't know why, but I'm totally back into it. But this new mod has me totally back into this game. And I've been playing the railroad game. It's been fun. Well, that game I never got into. I never played it. I bought it and it just sat there, and now all of a sudden I tried it and I'm like, wait, this is fun. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fun. Yeah, I got fired a couple times in game. Oh. Any pigs in the trailer? Nope, trailer's empty. Okay, so tandem with a lift axle, but not a tridem with a lift axle. What's the game called? I've been playing... Railroad Corporation. It's like a top-down, you're building and supply demand. I'm enjoying it. Is that gonna work for me? Yep, just smash. Smashy, smashy. Just run into the greenhouse. Shush, guys, you guys didn't see that either. Don't tell the owner. Two more pigs in half an hour. Only 54 hours till you get a cow. Turn off. While we're here, we might as well top off. Our lime. Problems? What? There's bump guards built on there, I think, for a reason. They knew I was going to be driving it. I'll just leave it on. Good for now. Yeah, we're good for now. I think we'll make it. And if not, then we'll have to deal with it when we get there. Because some of the crops we might be able to sell and make money off that too, so. And by that time, Midnight will roll around, and then we'll have lots of money at midnight. Barley should be 330 average price. As soon as I'm done lining everything, and if it's still raining, we'll fast forward time so we can do some harvesting. But we still got a way to go for me to finish liming everything. Got this whole corner to do. Yeah, I've got the real. Um, yes, the real dirt. Not the newest one. The one that's the real mud one. I don't have that one. I've got the real dirt and the real. There's two of the real ones, the original ones that I use. Yeah, why not just finish everything on this side? Yeah, you can see little patches of grass in the background that have different colors to them because of how fertilizer and digest got applied. Okay, you don't have much left for bales back there. Almost done. and little patches of grass there where we didn't fertilize enough. For the most part, we're pretty good. I was too eager to learn. Like, clear off the bales? No, we want to practice this now. You're hungry? I didn't eat breakfast. I don't think I would call that breakfast. I ate a stack of cookies, but I didn't eat breakfast. Yeah, this is an ongoing series. We just work on this farm. We've worked on this farm for months now. No man's land. The farm just gone from Grandpa's farm where we had very basic equipment to now where we're running a little more modern equipment. And now we're trying out this new mod, precision farming, which is a lot of fun. And welcome to the channel. It's also multiplayer, so anyone can join in if you're running on PC. Well, there goes my timer. Yeah, we've actually turned economics really hard. Well, hardest setting that the game has, so that we've actually, and we've also told ourselves we're not allowed to make any loans. 0 loans allowed. And no missions. So the beginning of this map was painfully slow. We slowly made money. So yeah, no money cheats. I find the game a lot more fun that way. You're on PS4, love mowing grass. Yeah, we got a lot of grass. Half our farm is grass. I'll show you the map of what we own so far. Wrong button. But everything that's highlighted here, we've tested the ground. That's all grass fields. And then we have farm fields up here. Or grain fields. And I guess I could just go hit that button. Nope, that button. And show you that's our crop fields. And then our grass down here. I'm in the trees. I thought I would be in the trees. Maybe on the next map I can turn off automatic fertilizer spreading. You know how hard that would be, having to manually adjust it? Real farmers have it on automatic. You take the soil samples and then you tell the computer what level you want it to fertilize at, and it will take the automatic and adjust it to. The computer will do the adjusting. Yes. Yeah, if real farmers do it, I want to do it too. That's why GPS should be in the base vanilla version of the game. It shouldn't be an extra mod. Yeah, real farmers do soil testing and then download that map into their fertilizing setup. When they spread their fertilizer, it will adjust every single nozzle separately depending on the fertilizer. Some fertilizers will do 5-foot sections where it will adjust. Some will do half of the fertilizer. Some will do the whole thing can only do one setting, but it will still adjust it on and off according to the area you're in. So yes, depending on how sophisticated your fertilizing equipment is, um, they just download the soil tests into the computer program, and away they go. If you watch Millennial Farmer, you'll see it every now and then where they're showing how much they're applying. Yeah, let's see. Oh, right, I have to go get laundry. Um, well, once the once the rain stops, we're going to work on uh, harvesting because all our fields have crop in it. So once the rain stops, we're going to start harvesting. We have got 2 fields that are ready for harvest. We do have plant withering off and crop destruction off because it's a multiplayer. Iron Thunder is joining, but it's raining, so there's nothing to do. Well, actually, I have to go get laundry, so someone can continue fertilizing that rest of the grass field. Or not fertilizing, liming. Does this John Deere have a jump seat in it? Probably not, I don't think so. Don't think I can ride along with this one. And she's done collecting bales, so there's not much to watch. If we ever synchronize. We'll synchronize eventually. We need some Jeopardy music. Yep, we need some Jeopardy music. That'd be funny if I got that downloaded in the background. Every time it starts syncing, I just hit the button. Cue music. Heck, I could have maybe run downstairs and gotten the laundry and come back before it's done synchronizing. I will hit this, even though I'm not gone yet. As soon as we synchronize, finish this little bit, I'll run downstairs. What'd you do, Iron Thunder? You broke it. Ah, there we go. I should have insulted you earlier. Okay, hang on. Does this tractor have a jump seat? It does not. Well, that's okay. Let's just trade tractors. Just grab a different tractor. That John Deere is just sitting there too, so we could put that away. There we go. This is our nicest, biggest tractor we have. I was kind of worried about that, the new mod was going to do that. Yeah, try to get away from the animals, away from the farm, and see if going out here into the boonies makes a difference. Could you go jump in that John Deere and turn the GPS fertilizer off to something else in there? What do you mean? Turn GPS on? Oh. Well, pick something else then. Pick anything. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, so I have to do it. That's obnoxious. So, we'll just load the sprayer. Turn it off. Even if it's off, it's still... the only thing, actually I won't turn it on in that case. The only thing to do is, there we go, is spread the lime. So basically, field 37 needs to be lime. That bottom, it's really 36, 37, that bottom corner between the road there, the bottom right hand corner all needs lime spread on it. So if you spread lime on that, I'll just ride along and run downstairs and get the laundry while you're doing that. That can be parked, the Digest and John Deere can be parked in storage or whatever. I stored it in the new building, so kind of get a behind view here. Hey Linda! Okay, I'm muting. I'll be back in however long it takes to get back, and we can watch Iron Thunder spread some lime. Where's my... Do I not have the mini-map? Okay, there's the mini-map. I guess it won't show me the application of the lime on the mini-map because I'm not driving it. It is good enough. We'll see. Hopefully Iron Thunder doesn't have enough leg that he's driving over rocks, but if you see him running around over rocks and stuff, it's the ping rate. That's working out pretty good. Your millisecond lag might be lower over here away from the buildings. He said that? I missed that. Okay. I'm not going to fast forward time until this field is all the way done liming. And Farmer Joe's taking care of animals, so I can just sit back and relax. Okay, so we're going to... Can I start testing? Nah, that would do... Nah. We'll wait till the... We'll wait till the fields are ready for harvest. After harvesting, we'll test the fields, So, oat. I'm going to harvest oat over here. And then canola. So we'll harvest oat, test that field, and then apply digest or whatever. Oh. We're almost maxed out on our digest. How much does another tank cost? Yeah, we're harvesting oats as soon as the rain's done. Yeah, now we have to think about what we're planting on the field next. That's why I'm looking at this. So, I think we want to plant potatoes. I want to plant potatoes here next. Yeah, I think we'll plant potatoes on there next. So, there's got to be a chart of what the pH balance is required. Farming, sim, precision. Graph. Oh, that's a good graph. Where'd you find that one? I like yours better. Can you share that one with me? Sure. What chat are you sharing it on? Oh, you didn't share it in there. Oh, that is nice. Okay. So we're going to plant potato. Target nitrogen is from 100 to 160 depending on the land. We haven't tested the land yet, so we don't know what the nitrogen is and what it's going to need to be and what kind of land it is. Hang on, go. How much it uses. Yeah, I've seen in a video. There's a guy with a awesome chart, but this is helpful because um, the other guy showed how much nitrogen needed and how much nitrogen the crop would take out of the ground. But yeah, basically 100 plus, 100 to 160 depending on the ground. Cool. I'll leave that up. Oh, are you empty or done? Probably empty. Yep, empty. Nope, that's fertilizer. Don't do that one. Don't do that one. No, no, no. The other one on the other side. The one where you were at. Whew. Because it will fill it with fertilizer. Your Wi-Fi's playing up as usual and keeps dropping you in and out. Okay, we have some money to buy stuff. We're not adding any more bales to that digest today, so I'm not going to buy another storage 4. Buy what? Oh, a tank? Yeah, we don't need it right now. But 17 grand. 17 and a half. We're not going to buy it, but we could put it inside the other ones. But put it over there like that, something like that, or over here. But yeah, we could put another one there. The ground's the lowest quality over here, so that's the best place to build more tanks. So yeah, we'll put that over there once we need it. Restarting the stream. You've cleaned up everything already. I did not set another timer. How long has it been? We'll just say another 50 minutes. 50 minutes from now. 50. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Darn it. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Yes, I have 1,000 subscribers, so huge thanks to everybody. I'm gonna do a giveaway on New Year's weekend. If I get home for New Year's weekend, you never know. They might give me a long run to Quebec or something. But if I get home for New Year's weekend, we'll do a giveaway live on, I don't know which day, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but there will be a giveaway. For 1,000 subs. But by that time I'll be way past 1,000 subs because they just keep coming in. There's a parked truck right there. I'm thinking of replacing this trailer with a gooseneck. Cannot be performed here. It's because she probably filled up with feed. Farmer Joe's taking care of everything already. Oop, just run over that header. No harm done by running over a header, right? We don't have a corn header for this combine yet. I mean, we could use the smaller header, but... Alright, see ya, Linda. Thanks for joining. What? See, the other header is only 6.7 meters. This one is 9 meters. Do I not have sunflower header in here yet? No, I haven't run it yet. So I'll have to add that one in here too eventually. Stop raining! It's still raining. Whoops. Apparently, Windows home button makes the second screen disappear. Oh, icon is gone. Let's see if it's going to let me harvest here. Sometimes the graphics take a little while to... Nope, not yet. Okay. So since the rain's going to end here shortly, we're going to set up for this other field. And no, we're not testing with the, every YouTube video they're testing with the John Deere side-by-side. But I saw that this tester has a 3-point hitch on it. It's like, I can just test with a tractor. Not harvest during the rain, but the rain is stopping. I don't want to speed up time because it would mess up, could possibly mess up finishing lime. And still got a good chunk on this side to do and then that bottom chunk to do, so we're waiting for the lime to be done. You're antsy. Okay. No, I'm just lowering it. The front wheels aren't in the air. Oh, that's a funny little bug. The bottom right-hand corner is spazzing out. Yeah, that's bugged up. Hey, JB Modding. How late did you stay up seeding winter wheat yesterday? How many hours of sleep did you get? Almost done on this side, and the other side of the trees there's a little bit left too, but till 2 a.m. or 0200. That's not too bad. And you can't get an early start because of frost and stuff, right? And moisture in the ground and on there. So you have to always get a later start. It is tempting to speed up time, but it's like, what if it wrecks it for the last little bit there? Although we were adding lime to places of grass that was all the way grown. Yeah, on the other side of the trees too. But we're almost there. 2 more passes on this side. I'm not antsy. I'm trying to get you encouraged that eventually we'll have work. It's okay. Relax. Calm down. That sucks that it leaves that little bit of a line there. Yep, just a tiny little line left there. But at least we're not wasting lime. It will only spread the little bit of lime that's needed for that little bit. So at least we're not wasting lime. I always like the look of these tractors. Really aggressive front end look. The real dirt doesn't seem to be loading properly for this though. Oh, the front wheel just takes longer. Weird. It's turning white now. The front wheel took a lot longer to turn white. And then it switched back to dirt again. Weird. Yeah, there's just a little bit left here on this side, right? Or is this side done? Oh no, there's a little bit left. Okay. Yeah, it'll be tricky getting around all the rocks and stuff. I think I'll try the combine again here soon. Nope. I'm looking forward to doing more ground testing. So I'll let Farmer Joe or Iron Thunder run the combine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pigs and then we're maxed out again. Thinking maybe we should sell that dolly, but who knows, it might come in handy in the future again. Done. Okay. Let's find that combine. There we go. Whoops. That was wrong buttons for sure. I parked the trailer or the lime spreader in the new shed. The lime spreader gets parked up above the number 25. In that big building, there's lots of room. And then the tractor doesn't really matter where it goes. Okay, so Farmer Joe, if you want to take over the combine, I'll let you do that as soon as I get to the top here. I don't know the yield because we haven't tested this field at all. It's coming up as dark orange, so not good. Not good at all. Okay, I'll let you take that over. But it is coming up as dark orange, so not good because there's no fertilizer, no lime to the field because it reset all of it. Even though we did fertilize and lime the field. And then of course we have to bale all of that straw as well. So that'll be good. There'll be stuff to do here now. Actually, how much did we spend on lime on these fields? So lime 3,000, 5,000, 3.5. When you're harvesting, it tells you. Okay, yield right there. So it's let's hit that button. So our yield is 65%. You can grab the square baler and start baling this field and bale some straw. You can store maybe 1 or 2 loads and then sell the rest. Oh, yeah, I guess you could forage wagon it too. Bale. Honestly, our forage wagon is so small. It's probably better to just go. Bale it all and then pick up the bales. Might be better than selling it that way than using the forage wagon. Doesn't matter. If you want to use a forage wagon or bale the stuff, we're good with either. Either way, the straw needs to be getting rid. We need to get rid of the straw. in whatever method deemed necessary. Oh, of course, you could grab the other combine and start harvesting with the other combine too. That's always an option too. Yeah, baling for a bit and then switching over. Yep, that works too. Oh, grass bale in there. Yeah, the yield is so low that it's sure not producing a lot of bales, and I bet the combine is filling up really slow too. It's our worst yield ever. Might be lucky to fill up one trailer of bales on this thing. Oh yeah, yep, with lag. Yep, I can see that being a difficulty. sample the soil and automatically send it right away? Because it does it pretty quick. I don't know why there's a small little delay like that. It doesn't seem to benefit anybody, but that was all you got in that little bit? Wow. Yeah. That is a low yielding field for sure. Crazy. Jess said that you can actually change the circle size to bigger size, but it might be something you have to go into the file to do. You can go into the notepad and change it there, and you can even make it a square instead of a circle. Yeah, that'd be interesting to do. It'd be the problem is if you do that, would that affect everybody else's map as well? Or can you just do it on yours on multiplayer and nobody else will be affected? That it'll stay a circle on everybody else's, but on yours it would be a square. I don't know how that would work. But apparently it is editable. Editable. You got a lot to learn with this new mod. And I'm sure there'll be an update for it very soon. Hmm? You didn't get the second combine? Sure. Oh yeah, the yield's bigger over there. Why? Oh, I don't know the soil type yet. Yeah. There's gonna be. Yeah, that's interesting. I did fertilize a little bit down there when I was fertilizing and yield. Yeah, it might be different soil type. It'll be. Yeah, interesting. 100% yield? Weird. I'm confused. Because it can't be 100% because we didn't fertilize or lime that. It's weird. Oh, yeah, you're doing the canola there. 65% there. Okay, let's look at oat and canola prices. As we harvest this stuff, what do we want to do with it? So, oat, below average, so that oat will go into storage. Canola, going up in price, it's a little above average, so both will go into storage. Canola may not sit in storage for very long before we decide to sell it, but both can go into storage for now. RTK stations only if you're going to use helpers. We never use helpers on this map ever. I watched a YouTuber, hey Mac, I watched a YouTuber talk about the RTK station, and he says he didn't notice a difference on his workers. He just goes with it and without it. It didn't seem to make a difference. It didn't seem to speed them up. Oh yeah, Iron Thunder, you're getting higher yields there as well as you're going along. How can I unselect? I don't want to clear. Oh, there, okay. So yeah, you're getting a lot higher yields on this side. And you're getting, yeah, this is very different in big difference in yields. It's actually almost noon in game. But we've been streaming for 2 hours. Yesterday, when we streamed yesterday evening, that was morning in game. I think you're hangry already. You are, yeah. I'm making you that way. Oh boy. Uh, this is bizarre. I'm not understanding yet. Yeah, Farmer Joe is hangry. Well, then start making some food. I can take over your harvesting. Yes, please, for my own sanity and my life, please. Or it might go soil. Yeah, I don't know. It may do random too. Who knows? But we'll test the field and then apply appropriate fertilizer and lime. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the soil looks like when we're done. How much time does it take for wheat to be able to be harvested? So basically from seed to harvest? I've never tested it, but it's about one day in game. It's about one day. It might be a little more than one day. I think it's about one day. If you have seasons mod on, it's completely different. Then it's but seasons mod's kind of hard to do multiplayer. Okay, it's definitely going to be different soil types, I think. It's going to be super interesting to see. Mm, I don't think so. Now you can take as many samples as you want. Yes. You have to have at least 3, depending on the size of the field. Some places you have to have at least 5 before you can send it in. But I could send it in right now and then keep testing and then send it in again. And I think it charges you money per hectare. So I think you can overlap them as much as you want and it'll charge you per hectare. I'm not quite sure. I haven't tested that enough. I'm a little confused. Very modern tractor. Yes, this is a modern, brand new style tractor. It's only 300 horsepower, so it's not quite big enough for the equipment we have on the farm. I need more horses. I think next tractor I'll buy will be about 350 horsepower. But, you know, we need money for that. I think it's be about $500,000, give or take. Yep, our farm's definitely getting into the more modern tractors now. We went from Grandpa's farm to all these modern tractors. He does not have a trailer, but are you empty right now? You can share the same trailer. Well, just if Iron Thunder, if you need, just grab the tractor and trailer and use the back trailer. Put the oats in the front trailer and put canola on the back trailer. Actually, not hankering pizza, but yes, I think it'll be very good by the time. Pizza sounds good. No, pizza sounds good. I like it. I'd be a big fan of chicken. I'd be good with a chicken burger. Something like that. Fancy truck? Yeah, it's a little too tall. We had to get a shorter truck. It was too tall for our potatoes and beets. So we have two trucks now. That truck, the one we're using for grain, is the taller, call it a Peterworth, because the front end of it looks like a Peterbilt and the side cab looks like a Kenworth. So it's a Peterworth. That is interesting. Yeah, it's all about money, right? The farmer will always, not just farmer, but every person in the world will always do what is the most economical to do. So if it's cheaper to do it by hand, do it by hand. If it's cheaper to do it by machines, then do it by machines. I don't know, I haven't had a root beer in a long time. Maybe a good root beer would go over well. Man, the field is yielding all over the place. It's weird. Yeah, this and seasons together, I think it'd make this a lot more of a simulator and a lot less arcade-like. I honestly think that Giants gave us this free DLC because they are beta testing it for Farming Sim 21, or it'll be Farming Sim 22. I bet they are beta testing this mod here so that Farming Sim 22 will have this in there. I also suspect that they have the reason why they've been willing to release it here because they've got something even bigger that they're working on for 22. There you go, Farmer Joe. Got the Jeopardy music stuck. You know what? When you get a song stuck in your head, why? Why is it not the whole song? When you get when you get a song stuck in your head, it's 10 seconds of the song on a loop. It is horrible. I love you. You love me. We all love each. I'm getting punched. Help. She wanted a different song stuck in her head. Everybody hates me now so much. Alright, Mac. Have a good night. Yep, everybody else wants you to punch me for them as well. Okay, you know what? You didn't grow up in America. I'm not gonna sing the song. It's a kids cartoon. No, it's not a kids cartoon, but it's a kids show with a purple dinosaur called Barney. It is horrible. Horrible. It's like the worst show ever. Yeah, so Barney the dinosaur. I remember playing Doom and someone made a mod for Doom that all the aliens were purple dinosaurs singing that song. Hmm? Don't click on the link that Jess sent you. Just don't do it. Doesn't go to a song, it goes to Google search. Okay. Whew. So if that goes to a, because that could be a Rickroll right there playing that song. Worse than a Rickroll. You didn't have to. You volunteered to sing a song on my YouTube stream. And it's still down there somewhere. That song is still online somewhere. You singing on my stream. And it wasn't that terrible. Or maybe the video automatically cut shorter back in those days when I had less subscribers. As you have more subscribers, you can put up longer videos. Yeah, brainworms, yeah. Hmm? Yeah, back in the day, my videos all got cut short. Oh, did you ask me to cut it short for you or something like that? I think I could have done that for you. Yeah, I don't understand the yield, but it might just be because it doesn't know what to do. So I've taken 10 samples already. Oh, there goes my timer again. We want to eat food too, so I might end the game here pretty quick. No, this is a one seat track. No, I'm gonna call it end of the stream. We'll just call it the end of the stream. I want to keep playing, but we'll keep testing soil. Get a hang of this new mod. Maybe you can run down and get the laundry? You're gonna toast the English muffin. Farmer Joe wants a peanut butter English muffin now. And jelly. 15 samples. I'm just going to sample the rest of this field and then send it in, and then we're going to end the game. That sample's going to have a little bit of straw in it. Last sample. Send it in. It's sent in. We'll get the results back here shortly. Park this tractor here because we're going to sample that whole field next time. As soon as the money disappears, we'll look at the map. She's awesome for getting the laundry. It's my job, so she's doing my job. And has the money come out yet? Don't think so. Nope. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the field is a weird pattern like that. So the... Oh, I didn't... What did I miss at the bottom? Oh, I totally didn't go all the way to the bottom and test all the way to the bottom. Okay, I'll bring the tractor back there. But we get a good idea of it's going to be the sandy loam over there anyway, but... And then pH is low. We're going to have to add lime to the field. Oh, and our nitrogen is like at 0. Yeah, nitrogen's really low. Okay, let's go park that tractor. We'll wait for Iron Thunder to get to the end of the field. And harvesting the field seemed to work good for the circle. It didn't bug up this map anyway. But like I said, certain mods messed it up too. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day. Well, I don't know a day, but I'm going to take a couple hour break anyway. So when you get to the end of the field, just park her there. Now the question I have about this new mod is how often are we going to have to do ground samples? Are we going to have to keep doing it every 3 harvests or every 5 harvests or 20 harvests? How many times can we harvest before we have to redo all this? Because it's sure a lot of work and money. It says that it has to be done periodically. And check out the map. Look at nitrogen, outdated data at the bottom. Outdated data. Outdated data. What does that mean? So there's a chance that we have to do it again. I've heard nobody talk about it yet, but I don't know why else that would have been put in there if it doesn't expire. There we go. Send that in. You're ready? Okay, perfect. Cool. Thanks, this was fun. I'm really excited about this new mod. We have so much to learn. So much to learn. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. All the comments and chat, you guys are always fun to read, even though I've been focused really into this new mod. Oh, that sent. Okay, if you do less samples, it comes back a lot quicker. It comes back a lot quicker. So less samples comes back quicker. More samples takes longer. Huh. Cool. Yeah, this is going to put a huge learning curve on everything. We're going to have to practice and see how this goes. Alright, I'm gonna quit right here, so looks like Iron Thunder got a good portion of that field done. Cool. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. This is fun as always. I am out.